Freedom.
Talking Black Podcast.
Freedom. Freedom over fame.
Talking Black Podcast.
Freedom over cycle stays the same.
Talking Black Podcast.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Talking Black Podcast. By this time, you should be 2 episodes in, enjoying the great conversation that me and my 3 friends have been having. So I'm going to throw it to my co-hosts so they can introduce themselves after me. My name is Dante, and thanks to Courtney and Jasmine, I am Donnie is so fly on IG. Y'all won't leave me out this.
You gotta pop your shit. Hey, y'all, my name is Jasmine. I am Jasmine Gill on Instagram.
Hey y'all, it's Court. Life through Court's eyes on IG.
And it's Ray 2002 on IG.
2002 must have been a good year, huh?
Come on now. We graduated.
It was all right. It was all right.
It was the best school at the premier. At the time, it was the premier high school of Prince George's County. Don't play with us.
Nobody's going to hate, but and that's just how it is.
Don't play with us.
It was still premier my year too, but okay.
Well, since we're talking about our years, back when we were going through our high school years, man, something that's very prevalent now didn't take place. So how do you guys feel about the social media aspect? What's the pros? What's the cons to social media nowadays?
Social media is toxic.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
It's very toxic. I feel like social media. I feel like social media has an influence in a negative and a positive way. Negative is people stupid. People stupid, and then they do that whole trendy shit. Like the fuck, where you work at? You on social media all day. But on the positive side,
I'm with him on that one. I don't understand it. Like how someone posts if it's not your job, like how are you posting all day long? I don't.
And then you got the social media
all day long, I'm not working.
Then you got the social media bullies that if you say one bad thing, everybody want to attack you. Just don't say nothing.
I agree. But I think with social media, like one of the pros of it is that we're able to see the entire world now. So
yeah,
like, a lot of that stuff that was hidden from us, like it can't be hidden anymore. Like you have people from Russia posting things on social media so we can see how, their government and how their economy is going. We have people from China posting. We have people in Africa posting. So we can literally see the world through social media, through these cell phones, through these computers. So I think that's the pro of it. But I think that's actually the con of it as well, because it can hurt a lot of times seeing some of these things. We see a lot of the injustices taking place, not only in America, but in other countries with different things that are taking place. So I'm all for social media. I just think that in the wrong hands, like a lot of things, it can be turned to be something that's really bad.
I mean, that's just like technology, though. I feel like technology is a gift and a curse because it's just heading in a very weird direction, especially with like the metaverse. But to stay on topic, I just feel like as far as social media is concerned, I agree with you and Ray. I just feel like there are some very toxic traits, and people are on there spilling their whole entire lives versus like, I'll see people on social media and they'll say certain things. And it's like, in my view, why are you not phoning a friend? Why are you telling Instagram about how your baby daddy cheated on you in the parking lot with his other baby mother? Like, I just know that, but I'm here for it because I'm gonna definitely be reading. I'm definitely going to get my little tea and gossip for the day. But why are you even doing that? Like, where's your best friend? Where's your mama? Where's your sister?
Some people don't have some people don't have those outlets. I have a Facebook friend who she says all the time she doesn't have any support or any friends, and she uses Facebook as her outlet or otherwise.
Go get a counselor. Get a counselor.
Emotional damage.
That's not for everybody. That's not for everybody.
That because you had, so I understand it from that aspect, but then you had people that's really preying on your downfall.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta look at both aspects of putting your information on social media. And we know firsthand, we saw somebody's whole marriage displayed, what was that, a year or two ago? Where the girl, the side chick, was spilling all the gossip on I'm just saying I shouldn't have to know that you got cheated on because your side chick is all over Facebook telling your business. Like, that ain't it.
That's rough.
I'm just happy that social media wasn't prevalent back when we was in high school, because the way these high school kids put everything on social media now, yeah, my mother would have got me had we had social media.
Facts. My mother probably wouldn't even let me on it.
Yeah.
I mean, we did have MySpace.
Oh, yeah, we did.
But MySpace
did.
But MySpace came after.
Yeah.
It wasn't really like high school. We had Black Planet, and you had to physically get on a computer to get on Black.
A lot of work.
We're showing our age for real on this one.
We was on that jump. Was coders. We was coders back in the day, putting all this fancy stuff on our Black Planet page.
Bubbles and shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, social media has its perks, though. I mean, I can't imagine the world without it.
Though it brings light to all these crooked cops and all, at least we get to see these things now, and it doesn't get swept under the rug.
Yeah, facts. That's facts. And then I'll say a pro. People get to promote their business on social media.
That part.
So, like, it reaches people that it normally wouldn't reach if you just had a website. So, I'll say that it has its pros and cons. And I feel like it's gonna be the death of us, though.
And you get to keep in contact with people that if they're far away or something like that, then that's a pro. Because I still keep in contact with a lot of my college friends who don't live in the state.
Yeah, but with that social media, though, it shines a light on certain things that, for the most part, we would hear about, but we didn't get to like truly experience. Especially like with this cultural appropriation that's taking place.
Oh, wait, I gotta ask y'all something though, real quick before we move on.
Sure.
Do you feel like sometimes you need to detox from social media?
I do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah. I thought I was
social media for business purposes.
You said what?
So I'm only on social media now for business purposes. Because people feel the need to express their opinions that nobody asks for.
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely have to feel like I have to detox, because I think what people don't realize is when you do go on social media and you're scrolling, you're taking in like a array of emotions in a span of 5 seconds. Like, especially if your life is not what you want it to be, and you're scrolling through social media and you see, quote unquote, like happy marriages and people having babies or getting engaged or, flourishing in their business, whatever the case may be, you seeing that and you're like, oh, well, damn, I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where the toxicity comes in.
Yeah. You're comparing your life to what you see on social media.
Yeah, and it's not always, people are going to give you the best versions of themselves on social media for the most part.
At all times. But you know what's a quick way to get your ass blocked? If you post one of them crying videos.
The what videos?
Them crying videos. Why would you get so damn emotional that you want to hold a camera in front of your face and cry? Like,
I don't get that
real
either.
Tears. Like that shit, crying videos will get your ass blocked, and a person in the casket will get your ass blocked.
Yeah.
That y'all see that on social media?
Yeah.
People
cannot see. I'm legally blind.
That's what I want to feel like when I see that. I don't want to see
I've not seen that.
up in the damn casket. I will block this shit out of you.
Not closed casket, but like open casket.
Like hands on chest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I will block that person, because I feel like that's a moment for the family.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm sitting up here like, oh my gosh, like I wasn't ready for that.
I'm
Some people
thankful
look good in the physical, and some people still don't look good at that moment either.
Dante.
Good day. Next topic, because what we not going to do.
I'm just saying.
We're not.
We were beginning to speak about the cultural appropriation that we see that takes place a lot of times. where everyone
It is.
believes that it's so cool to be Black until it's time to be Black. So what are your thoughts about this cultural appropriation that's taking place out here? Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's like, imitation is like the biggest form of flattery, or do you believe all that's just bullshit?
I think it's BS. I think that we're just, hold on, I'm sorry, y'all, because I definitely am in Florida. Oh, he turned it down, sorry.
Shout out to the vacation life.
Hey, birthday tomorrow.
Oh.
So I think that it's BS, and we're just now realizing that society has been placating our culture for a very long time. And I think it's deeper than we even realize. I'm gonna just give it like a mainstream example. Like, let's take rappers, for example, right? Rappers don't even realize they're the biggest pawn for our culture. They give them hundreds of thousands of dollars that they've never even managed before. They probably came from the ghetto. Their mother didn't have nothing. The mother's mother didn't have nothing. So now you're getting a boatload of money that you don't know what to do with. And what you're going to do with it is floss and flex, buy cars, buy jewelry, talk about music. And then that music is heard all around the world. That's like let's think about like English is a basic language, right? All around the world, some Japanese person may know some Future lyrics, but they don't know how to speak English. But they know some Future lyrics. So to them, they see Future, they think it's cool to have all these baby mothers. They think it's cool to disrespect women. They think it's cool to have all these cars and jewelry. And so now they want to look and dress and talk like Black people, but that's the worst image of us. It's the worst image. And it's been going on for years, and we don't even realize how they have been placating our culture.
Exactly. I mean,
that's my
until it's time to be.
Until you get locked up. How about let's go through what we go through until you can't get a job, until you're discriminated on for your hair, until you like it just, to me, it just goes deeper than we even realize.
Like a couple years back when the unmelanated women were getting cornrows and were calling it, what were they calling it?
Calling it what?
I forget the name. They were like flat braids or something like that. I was like, come on, bro, it's cornrows. And we've been doing this since the beginning of time.
Yeah,
all of a sudden, it's something new.
I remember.
Like, it was just crazy to me.
But all they do, they put it out there as new, and we've been doing it for years and years.
Exactly, like them trying to get big asses.
Yeah, like
full lips, things like that, like things that we were just naturally given that you used to make fun of. You know what I'm saying? Or,
how about that?
And now all of a sudden it's a trend. No, it's not a trend. It's what we are.
Right.
And, and I just hate the fact that they try to capitalize, on our culture for us just being us. Like that, we wake up and we're just naturally who we are.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all think that the Kardashians are the biggest, I'm gonna call them culture vultures?
Yes.
Culture vultures ever, and people don't even realize.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they are. So is Drake.
I think they're irrelevant.
Did you say Drake?
Drake is
What?
He steals the British accent.
He's Black.
I've never heard Drake use a British accent. Where?
Drake does the little fake drill, London music, all that stuff. Every time Drake does something, it's just like some wild, corny shit to me. I'm sorry.
But he's a corn, let's be real. He's a cornball at heart.
And I like his music, but Drake is
the recent one.
He works the opposite way.
What you say, Ray?
Except for the recent one.
We'll talk about that a little bit later on. But I mean, yeah, some people are cultural appropriate on the other side. Like you have Black people who try to who pass off as white people, who will try to take that for easier road as well.
Yeah.
But I do agree, because there's some high key offenders. The Kardashians, they definitely are. Post Malone, he's another one.
He's not Black.
I don't know. He couldn't be black.
Oh wait, isn't his father? Don't his father like own the Cowboys or has something to do with the Cowboys?
Oh, I have no clue.
I heard that. I got hold on. Y'all keep talking Google.
Yeah, because I have no clue.
I feel like
I mean, yeah, but you know, they just try to rob our style, rob our swag, and then they try to monetize it, make this money off of it. Like, throw us our reparations. Y'all ain't give us reparations for shit. Since
They gave us a holiday and thought we was okay with that.
and then exploited the hell out of that with that ice cream.
Hey, come on, man.
they be doing it. They definitely be doing it. But you know, I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for it. But while Jasmine is fact checking,
Oh, he worked for the Cowboys. He don't work for the Cowboys anymore.
I mean, his
father.
Son making money now, so he probably don't have to work no more.
Yeah.
So, quick question though: Beyonce or Rihanna? Who's more influential?
I'm a part of the Beehive, so it's always gonna be Beyonce for me.
You already know my thoughts about Beyonce. She ain't graduated high school and she sounds like it too when she talks.
Damn, go
You're
Ray
so
Ray.
disrespectful.
Go
You
Ray
are
Ray.
how did you not go Ray Ray?
Damn, Dante.
First of all, I forgot I'm on a call with 3 Beyonce haters, and I don't like the gang up. I don't like the gang up, and I'm not going to stand for it. And once we post it, I'm gonna tell the Beehive to stand up, and they're gonna bust the hell out of all y'all social
They can
media.
say it too because the Beehive probably can't read either, just like her. Look at the piece of paper.
First of all, I didn't read. I have a college education, Bernard Sims, and you went to high school with me. You can't read. You was in the same class I was.
Probably a reason why her favorite number is 4. Maybe it's
She can't go past
because she ain't go past 4th grade.
probably the extent of her education. But anyway, Beyonce's dope, but I do believe Rihanna's more influential.
How, Sway?
Look at her portfolio.
I think Rihanna is more wealthy than Beyonce.
Well, we know that. On her own, she's more wealthier than Beyonce, but I just think that Rihanna touches more facets in this entertainment realm than Beyonce. Beyonce
She can't sing.
Say it again.
She cannot sing.
I mean,
Rihanna cannot sing. Like, take away it's Rihanna. Drop the beat. Rihanna cannot sing.
But
I get that.
I'm talking about Rihanna singing in this. I'm outside of singing. Rihanna is more influential.
Like the fashion, the Fenty, all that stuff is dope. Like she's killing the game right now. Like she literally hasn't dropped music since when? 2016?
Yeah.
Yet it's still the most anticipated album drop to this day.
So it's Beyonce, which is dropping July 29th. You have stand up.
But to be fair, I don't be anticipating Rihanna's album either.
I mean,
And I'm damn sure because she can't sing.
Rihanna's more of a vibe anyway.
But if I had to choose, like if I had to stand in line for one, it wouldn't be Beyonce.
You will be right there with me when I get the ticket.
No, I won't.
You will be right there.
You can FaceTime me while you standing in line, sis.
Because you have definitely went to a Beyonce concert with me.
I went to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Stop trying to put that out there in the world. I have never single-handedly spent my money on just Beyonce. Don't do that. Don't
So Courtney, you're not gonna get information?
No.
She is. She gonna be right there in line, right behind me. My money went to Jay-Z's half of the concert. There's no half. They're married. And I told you yesterday, they're a separate entity. His money go here, her money go here, and my money went to him.
I mean, it's still gonna go in the same bank account.
Say it again.
It's still gonna go in the same bank account.
Period. The coins go into one.
On the stage, Courtney was like,
I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Because as soon as Beyonce was on it, she was like, "Pardon, let me upgrade. I'm okay."
Who was in the song? Who was in that song? Jay-Z. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I will pull footage.
Hey,
Where's
you
the
ain't even, that was so long ago. You ain't got no footage of that.
insert the video right
I
now?
know, right? And we gonna
Literally.
cut, and you gonna see,
Ooh,
and then we gonna come back.
ooh, she.
You ain't gonna see.
Oh my God. But I don't. I'm sorry. Rihanna's more influential.
Mm-mm.
Rihanna's
No,
influential.
but we can agree to disagree.
That's fine, because we're gonna disagree on this one.
I think we'll have to revisit this on a full music episode. Maybe we need to just dedicate a whole episode to just music topics. How about that?
That worked.
Because I mean, it's going to come out the same way. Uneducated R&B superstar.
Oh.
I mean,
Y'all can say she
that's
uneducated,
what
but
it
she got
speaking
billions
of,
upon
speaking of
billions
music,
in the bank.
one
Oh,
of
she
the
got
biggest
millions.
superstars of our time dropped an album this past weekend.
Ooh,
Honestly, never mind. Drake just dropped. Thoughts and feels about that album?
it's
I feel
right.
like it gave me the male version of Jocelyn Hernandez vibes.
No, stop it.
The male version of what?
He ain't even got nothing. No, stop it, Ray.
It's like Jocelyn Hernandez's husband produced that album.
So
I cannot.
I listened to it.
Ballistic.
I feel like it's like a long, just one long ass song.
Don't steal my words, because I definitely text you that yesterday. Yeah, you. Yeah, you don't be stealing my words. You said, how do you feel about it? I said, it sounds like one long ass song.
My apologies.
The whole album?
It is like
Yeah.
it's like dainty ass elevator music.
It's okay, so it's crazy. So we were having, like I said, I'm in Florida. We were having a conversation with another couple by the beach. And I had my own feelings about this album because I am a Drake lover and it hurt my heart. I got through like 3 songs and cut it off. But because of the podcast, I was like, all right, let me go back and really listen to it. And so the guy and my boyfriend made a lot of sense. They're like, you know, it's summertime. People things are opening. People want to go out. It's the first thing they're going to bank since they play techno music out here. So it's gonna be a banger. Like if y'all ever been to Tulum, it's a place called Taboo. They play that type of music. So he knows what he's doing. He knows who he's marketing. And it's just not us. Everything don't have to be for us. Everything doesn't have to be for the culture. So I feel like that's what this album is about. It's like he knew what he was doing. He's marketing to kind of like that dance off group of people. And that ain't us. And that's okay. I'm good with it. Make your money.
I wanted to try on an outfit when I heard this music. It felt like dressing room music. I was just like, shit.
It's not sound like what?
Like you were in a dressing room. Like
You in a Zara or H&M or something.
Yes.
And I was just like,
do for Drake though. He always sings on his albums. He didn't use any hip hop beats this time. He just used
this is not. Yeah, you're right. It's nothing new. Like Passion Fruit is like in this vibe. Find Your Love is in this vibe. So it's not like something that like came completely from left field. It's just the fact that Drake was like, I'm dropping an album, and then like it was like nothing that we were accustomed to for a full 90 minutes.
Right.
It was 90 minutes because I didn't make it.
I didn't. I got through about 7 songs, maybe. And that's because I was driving.
It just felt like it was. It just felt Drake's so monotone at times, and it was just like he sung on that same note for like the whole damn album. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like
one long song.
Yeah, it's like he went in the studio. Was like, hey, I'm gonna hold this note, and just play music over that bit. It felt like to me, but I was just like,
I definitely feel like when I go out tonight, I'm gonna hear that Drake song. I'm gonna hear Drake.
You will.
When I say they would party, huh?
Especially in Florida.
Oh yeah, that's what your family's from here. That's what they do. They like this techno music.
It depends on what part of Florida you're talking about. Clearly, probably do though.
Yeah, I'm in Tampa, but I'm going to Clearwater later once I get off with y'all.
I feel like we're in a rush, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
What you say?
Nothing. I ain't saying anything.
Oh, okay.
So what about? So Jay, you're doing something new. You're trying this vegan lifestyle.
Ooh.
Let's talk a little bit about that because I think it's foolish. But go ahead.
That's because you're a carnivore and people don't understand. All they see is meat, meat. You know what? You in that one down there. That she will literally come to my house talking about where the meat.
We need some milk.
Give it all to
Where
me.
the what you say?
Give it all to me.
Give me the meat snack.
Let's go to Fogo right now. Let's go to Fogo right now. Let's go.
That's my stomach bubbled as soon as you said it.
Whatever. I don't want to hear that. If vegans
I mean-
were much into this vegan lifestyle, they wouldn't try to make vegan fried chicken or vegan steak or vegan cocktails.
I agree with you. So what I've learned on this journey, and this is probably my second time being a vegan. The first time I was with all the fake stuff because I didn't want to do without. But this go round, I noticed that I really am craving like fresh fruits and vegetables. I cannot do the fake chicken tenders and meat, but I can't do all of that stuff. But what I do like, I found some brands I like. I like Beyond Meat. I don't like everything from them, but their sausage links, like their spicy sausage links, them Jones is bomb. Their chicken tenders is too soy packed. I can't eat that. But I'll eat a lot of I'll drink a lot of smoothies, eat my salads, all different types of salads.
You saying that you're a full vegan now, or you're like still like a vegan because like you're not all the way
I
there.
feel like I'm veganish.
You're vegan.
I'm gonna make
But
you
I haven't eaten any meat in the last 2 weeks. I did cheat a little bit at Ray's cookout because he has I don't know who made that salmon, but somebody had some herb crusted salmon on the stove.
Yeah.
I had a little piece. That joint was bomb. I feel like after this, because we're actually doing it while we're out here as well. I did have some tater tots that had a little sprinkle of bacon, and I'm paying for it right now. Like, and that's the thing that's making me like mentally, I'm a fat girl, but my stomach and my body is like, bro.
That's too horny.
I'm gonna figure out how to navigate it. I think I'm not gonna go fully back to meat.
I will say after 2 months of clean eating and then incorporating like steak and stuff back into my diet, it is messing with my stomach heavy.
Yeah.
One time for the steak. One time for the steak.
Rejecting steak, I'm gonna be so sad.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You are a big steak lover. And it's like, I don't think people realize when you really do, like you said, when you eat clean and you start incorporating stuff like the good thing is at Ray's cookout, I was fine the next day. I thought my stomach was going to hurt because somebody made some bomb mac and cheese. The green beans was good and a macaroni salad. So the only thing I had was the salmon and I was good the next day. So which means they use like quality ingredients. But last night, I'm them little tater tots is tearing me up from Bar Louie.
I practiced vegan before. It's not for me to be 100% vegan. But I mean, it has its benefits.
It does.
Especially when you're getting older and you want to live a healthier lifestyle. You want to eliminate all these diseases and stuff that the store will tell you about.
Just show me the good vegan spots. Because everything I had that was a vegan thing tastes like paste and paper.
Oh no, there's no good vegan spots here. You have to go to like California or Atlanta. They're not here.
I had a vegan burger and it tastes like trees. That's what it tastes like.
No, I had a Beyond Burger or it was called an Impossible Burger last night. That joint was bomb. Like we both said.
Bring me one, send me one through the mail.
It was really good. Like that was probably the first burger I've had that actually tastes like a burger. Huh?
I said it's vegan. It won't spoil, right? You can mail that shit.
No, it's fresh. No, the food that you're eating is processed. So it is, that's why you don't think it's going to spoil.
But that food good as shit though.
But I want to
know that processed food will land you right in my emergency room.
Huh?
I said that processed food will land you right in my emergency room.
That's what I was about to say. I wanted to touch on what you said, Ray, because people don't realize. I want you to touch on that. Like how people don't realize how food will literally lead you to the ER.
You're gonna be right in the ER and I'm gonna be looking at you. You fucking 37 years old in the ER.
But what are they coming in there with? Like, what type of food are they eating?
37 in the ER, Ray.
Shit, eating shit. I'm like, you're our age. I've seen so many people our age in the ER for reasons they should not be in the ER. Like, take care of yourself. Why are you in the why are you coming to our emergency room and you're about 400 pounds? Why are you that big?
The pandemic.
But it's not. I think food is an addiction.
It
It's
definitely is.
mental. It's very mental.
It is, because I damn sure was craving some chicken the other day, and then I thought about it.
And that's why I keep a trainer on the side, because if I didn't, I would probably be. I would probably just eat anything. But since I pay all that money for a trainer, that's telling me that you don't need to be eating this because you're paying all this money for
Yeah.
results.
Yeah.
I
I'm
just
actually with Justin. I was talking to him at your party the other day, and he was like, "Who's doing your nutrition?" So it's like I definitely shift and talk to a nutritionist, because I just can't go back to my fat girl weight.
So yeah, I do have. Actually, I talked to.
He needs some milk.
I have actually.
That's what I don't need. That's like
Right.
I
don't
actually
need
have
no
a nutritionist. I talk to him today at 2:00. We talk at least like once a month.
Who, you and Justin?
No, the dude I do boxing with, he does nutrition on the side. He's a certified nutritionist, and he does it on the side. And he always puts me on like different plans just for like results, clean eating, especially for like health conditions.
Yeah.
So,
That's what
man, only thing about nutrition is though, they kind of pricey.
Yeah,
but it's
but
worth it. But it's worth your health, like you said, because I have sickle cell. So if there's something that I'm not getting now because I'm not eating as much meat, I want to know. Like that's what Justin was telling me at your party. Like I need to make sure I'm getting enough iron in my diet. But I mean, I say try it. It doesn't hurt to try it. But I think if anybody's going that vegan route, they got to stay out of the restaurants for right now and really just tap into like fresh fruits and vegetables, because it will really change your palate. It's changing my palate. I tried to eat Chipotle the other day and almost threw the hell up. So there's certain things I'm just not going to go back to.
No problem. So that was really dope about the vegan lifestyle. Appreciate everybody's inputs on that. But this last topic that we're going to go on, we're not going to do a lot of ranting on this. All right, so we're going to say 2 things that you won't accept in a partner. I don't want to reason behind it. We're just going to say the 2 things. We're going to get off of it, and we're going to get to our final word. All right, so we're going to see how good we can follow directions. All right, mine is lack of initiative and bad breath. Jasmine, go ahead.
Lying and cheating.
Courtney?
Cheating and lack of accountability.
Great.
Lying and not taking care of yourself.
All right. So those are the 2 things from each of us that we will not tolerate in a partner. And express your final thoughts, man.
My final thoughts. Let's see. My thought stays the same about Beyonce. I still think that Drake album sounds like the male version of Jocelyn Hernandez. Vegan lifestyle is something I think everybody should try at least once. And I think that's about it.
Courtney?
Again, yes, I agree with Ray. No Beyonce at all. I'm never going to be a vegan. Pescatarian is about as far as I'm gonna get. That's cool with me though. Drake, yeah, I probably won't be bumping this one this summer. It's okay though. And what do we? 2 things. Yep, those 2 things. There's plenty others, but we're gonna stick with those for now. We don't need them.
Jazz?
Social media, ladies and gentlemen, use it to your advantage.
Mm.
Get off when you need to get off. And detox and take your time. Culture vultures, beware. They're out there. Beehive all day and every day. And I drag my friends to see Beyonce all the time. Drake, I'm like Courtney. This one is not for me. And I'm okay with that. Make your money, baby. Vegan, again, I agree with Ray. Like everybody should try at least once, but I am going to transition to a pescatarian because I need my food. I just need my seafood. And yeah, I lying and cheating, like she said, this could be a whole lot of things, but it's my foundation.
Overall, social media is great for the world, I think. cultural appropriation and culture vultures should be put in a special place. Beyonce or Rihanna, of course I'm picking Rihanna. Big forehead girls rock. Drake album is average at best, but I understand what he's doing. Vegan lifestyle, it's a no for me. Cheese and steak are too great. And the two things, like if your breath stinks, you can't get to the second thing. So we're gonna leave it just where that. But
Hey, but who y'all wearing though before we wrap up?
Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm wearing organic clothing line. It says if you're making money today, smile.
Oh, I never heard of them. That's what's up.
I'm at a bit. I'll give you the information.
Yeah.
You said it's organic.
It's called Organic Clothing Line.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how you make clothes organic?
You know what?
Good day,
Right.
Ray. Good day.
Bye.
Ray, who you have
You know
on?
there's vegan clothing.
I have on the Prosper. It's actually my old trainer's old company.
Okay. What about you, Jasmine?
My shirt says my hair is a whole mood. It is from a black hair exhibit.
Okay, and I'm wearing Azu. Azu is a lifestyle. It's a company by a really good friend of mine's. I'll put the link in the bio and all that stuff so we can purchase her stuff as well. Again, thanks for everyone watching Talking Black Podcast. Links and everything will be dropped. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And it is what it is. Y'all be safe.
We out.
Freedom,
Talking Black Podcast.
freedom, freedom over fame.
Talking Black Podcast.
Freedom over cycle stays the same.
Talking Black Podcast.